This is Christina Eschberger from It's Military Life. I'm here to talk about, as well as have a read aloud with Amy Schreiser, the author of Adventures of a Military Child. How are you doing, Amy?
Good, Christina. Thanks so much for having me.
Yes, so I'm so excited to take a look at your book and have people read along with us, especially those kids. And if you want to win a chance to win this amazing book, you can comment with a tag of a friend that you think that would enjoy this book as well with their family, and just give a little hello to Amy. So Amy, would you like to get started?
Yeah, sure. Thanks so much. And, I have to give the preface that my military boys, my little kiddos, are running around here. So if you guys hear that, don't worry about it.
Yeah. Okay, so let's begin.
Sure. So, Christina, my book is called I Will Be Okay, Adventures of a Military Kid. So in this book, we focus on Roman, who is a military kid, and his dad just deployed. And so I think a lot of you kiddos probably have had a parent who deployed, and the kiddo's pretty sad about that, right? And there's a lot of changes that you have to go through. So this book talks to you about it's okay to be sad, it's okay to feel those things, and let's find some things that we can do to stay active while mom or dad are gone and to keep our bodies and our minds healthy. So this guy, Roman, well, I guess first this is mom here, and she's sad, and it's okay to be sad when we have a parent leave, right? So mom's sad, and here's Roman's baby sister, Charlotte. So they're in our book as well. There's also one real interesting character, and I actually have him here. His name is Trooper. So this is Trooper the lion, and he's Roman's best friend, and he gets to go with him on all these adventures we're going to talk about. So Trooper the lion's with him, and this page here is talking about how Roman's pretty sad about it and what are we going to do to help pass the time. And mom says, Roman, remember that daddy's job is to keep our country safe. So that's what he has to do. And I know that that can be hard sometimes. Roman here is thinking about how he misses his Grammy because Grammy doesn't live as close anymore. So he's thinking about how he really misses Grammy too. On this page here, Roman gets a surprise. His mom says, guess what, Roman? We're going to sign you up for something fun, which is soccer. And Roman's kind of nervous at first because he doesn't know about meeting new people and new friends and being in a new place. And I think we all feel that way sometimes. Even us as adults, when we move to new places, it's sometimes scary to meet new friends and go and do new things. But Roman says, okay, there's butterflies flying in my stomach, but I'll try to go out. So Roman goes out and meets a fun coach, and her name is Coach Amy. And so she says, it's okay, Roman. I know you feel a little nervous, but we're going to have so much fun. And so these are some of the fun things they get to do. You see there's sharks around. The parents are acting like fun animals in the book. And so Roman kind of forgets that he's learning how to play soccer. He kind of forgets that he's a little bit sad because he gets to go to soccer and have a really fun time. These are some of the kids in all the games they got to play. So I'll read a little bit here of when Roman gets back and he gets to chat with his daddy. So it says, after that day, my mom and I marked out soccer days on the calendar. I messaged my dad and told him how much I loved soccer. I told him about how I was finding treasure in the ocean, jumping over snakes in the jungle, and sailing on grass. I even told him how nice Coach Amy was and how she always gave me a big high five when I saw her and how she knew stuff about my favorite dinosaur, the T-Rex. My dad messaged back, I'm so proud of you, Roman. You are a fearless adventurer. That made me feel so good. I hope I'm as brave as my dad is someday. After Roman got to chat with his dad, then he and his mom were marking off days on the calendar to help pass the time. And Roman found out that his Grammy gets to come visit after all. So he figured out that, you know what? Even though I was a little sad and a little nervous and this time is a bit different from me, I know that everything's going to be okay. So that's what our Adventures of a Military Kid with Roman is in here.
Oh, I love it. Yay. That's such a wonderful story. It's so
Thank you.
inspiring. And it's amazing to have a story that's so relatable to kids, whether they are joining soccer or other sports or activities, and a variety of ages too. What inspired you to write this story?
Well, as I mentioned, I have three little boys of my own. And so they're 8, 6, and 3. And so they've gone through a couple deployments themselves so far. And of course, a lot of trainings and things when dad's been gone. And so it's really important as adults that we give our kiddos an outlet, because we're feeling sad, we're upset, we're all these things we're feeling, they feel it too, but they can't always verbalize. I'm sad because dad's gone. I'm angry because mom's not here. I'm confused because Grammy used to live by me and now she doesn't live by me and I don't get to talk to her. They can't always verbalize these things. So it's so important to give them a physical outlet that not only improves their physiological bodies, but their mental and emotional health as well. So, there's of course tons of studies that relates physical activity to positive mental and emotional health. And so I really wanted to put that in a book. And I am the director of Tiny Troop Soccer. So this really is what we do. And, it's what we do. And we love being able to do that for our military kids. So I just wanted to document that and let parents know, whether it's soccer like Roman here and Trooper, whether it's soccer like Roman and Trooper or another physical activity, just that it's so important, particularly during times of stress, to get our kiddos involved, help them feel part of a community, keep them active. And, it helps pass the time too when you have something to look forward to.
Oh, yes, especially as a family, and for them to be able to say that to their dad or their mom who's deployed, this is what we're doing. I can't wait to have you come to one of my games or show you photos or videos. And it's so amazing to have that event and that part of their life that they will look back years to come when they are old enough to have kids and family. That's so amazing. And like I said before, for those that watch this video, if they comment with a tag of a friend that they think would be interested in this wonderful book, which I know so many families would, they get a chance to win the book. So we'll make sure that we keep letting people know. And anything that you'd like to tell people where to find you on social media and your website?
Sure. So we have a website for the book. It's adventuresofamilitaryKid.com. I do hope this to be a series where we talk to some of Roman's friends eventually too. So adventuresofamilitaryKid.com. You can check it out there. You can download a Trooper the Lion coloring page. And if anyone wants a little Trooper, you can grab one from there as well.
Oh, that's so wonderful. So I'm so excited. I can't wait to announce the winner. And thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah. And Christina, I forgot, it's on Amazon now too, so you can grab it from there as well.
Yeah. Oh, that's so great. So we will add that to the comment as well.
Sure.
Okay. Well, thank you so much.
Thanks.
Bye.